What's going on, guys? My name is FlameHorizon, and I'm coming at you with my IBL draft analysis. You know, it's been a while. There's no webcam on this, because, you know, it's just going to be audio, and then there's going to be the draft analysis slides. But, and as I said in my previous update video, that school has started back up, and I'm just now getting back into the swing of things. So content should be coming back quite soon, more regularly, especially with IBL and ICBA being upload required. But I'm here to talk about my draft for the IBL. If you missed the draft stream, it was September 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. It was this past Sunday. And the team I drafted is very unorthodox, as you would say, due to the fact that I drafted the first round pick, and then all the best partners for it, other than one, which I do have, got taken. So I was kind of stuck and kind of had to scramble for things in order to make the team work. So let's get right into things. Let's get right into my round one pick. And my round one pick was right after I saw two electric types go. I saw Zeraora go, and then I saw Tapu Koko go. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to pick Landorus Therian. Now, Landorus Therian I have used before way back in UCL, but that was an unleague. Sorry to the commissioners. However, it has just a lot of diversity. It can do a bunch. And basically what my plan was to do was to draft other things around it that could fulfill roles that it already does, so it's not just locked to one role. The Pokemon that I wanted to get, I was third pick overall. So after that pick, I had about 30 picks in between my next pick, which is insane. But I wanted Mew, and Mew went before it got to me. I wanted Latios, but Latios was gone. And there's a lot of things I wanted, so I just decided from this point on that I was going to be annoying, and that I wasn't really going to draft a coherent team, that I was just going to draft a really annoying team that's really hard to deal with. So the next two picks I got, and I'm going to talk about them at the same time, are Tangrowth and Reuniclus. First of all, Tangrowth and Reuniclus both have Regenerator, but Tangrowth has a lot of coverage moves, is really bulky, and doesn't want to die, like, ever. Especially in the right hands, and I have used Tangrowth a lot in the past. I know how it works, I know how the quirks of it, and Reuniclus is something that I've never used. However, you'll see as my draft goes on that my draft is fairly slow, and Trick Room from Reuniclus will be very helpful for the rest of my team. So that was rounds 2 and 3. Round 4, I picked up Suicune, and I did snipe some people with Suicune. However, Suicune and Landorus Therian pair up so well, and I can't wait to use them together. Suicune, as we know, is just super bulky, doesn't want to die. Rest, Calm Mind, Sleep Talk, Scald. It's just there to be a general annoyance to the opponent's team. I can't wait to use it. It's going to be so annoying. This team is already shaping up to be annoying. I have 3 really bulky Pokemon and then Landorus to come in and clean up shop. But the next Pokemon is where my team starts to get a little bit unorthodox. I didn't really know what to pick this round, so I decided to pick up the Mega that I had planned to get from the beginning, and that is Mega Camerupt. Now, Mega Camerupt is a fun one. Very, very slow, 20 base speed, but very monstrous special attack and attack with sheer force. So this thing is going to hit like a truck under Trick Room. It does have that quad weakness to water that I will have to be wary of, but I have Suicune and Tangrowth to switch in. And there's a couple Mons later that will help patch up that weakness as well. But that's all I really want to say. And Camerupt also does get Stealth Rock, so that's another Stealth Rocker. But the next pick I got was my Steel type, and I got Registeel for the sheer fact that it's just a very bare-bones Steel type. Gets Stealth Rocks, gets Iron Head, gets Earthquake, gets Toxic, gets the general things that Steel types have, and does the general things that Steel types can do. And then Granbull. Granbull was my next pick, trying to fill up my Dragon Fairy Steel Core because I already had my Fire Water Grass Core down. And now I'm stepping into really low tiers for the sheer fact that they only gave us 1,000 points to draft from, and with the first 4 picks, I hit over 600 already. I hit 620, so it was kind of hard to draft with this format. But Gramble is my cleric. It does get Heal Bell. It does not get Wish. I don't have a Wish passer on this team, which may come back to bite me in the butt. However, having a Heal Beller is always good. Fairy is just a good type. Intimidate. I now have 2 Intimidate Pokemon. Inlander is Therian and Granbull, so they're just going to be general annoyances to physical attackers. Next up is one of the only Pokemon, if not the only Pokemon, and its counterparts, that gets all 3 of status moves, Will-O-Wisp, Thunderwave, and Toxic, being Rotom-Mow. My original plan was to get Heliolisk, but that got sniped from me like a couple picks before that, and I wanted Heliolisk for the, water absorption. But Rotom-Mow is the grass type. It does resist water, which, isn't absorbing, but it does give me the electric type that I'm missing. It gives me another grass type, which kind of sucks, but, LeafStorm. Rotom-Mow is really known for its grass typing. It's just known to be a general annoyance with Pain Split and Will-O-Wisp and Toxic and Thunderwave and Volt Switch. It's just made to be annoying. The pick right after Rotom-Mow, which was my 9th pick, was my Dragon type, and it was also a Rock type in Tyrantrum, and I have always wanted to use Tyrantrum, and I used it a while back in a league that was never on YouTube. But Tyrantrum does have a lot of sets, it does have a lot of diversity for it being the mon that it is. It does get Dragon Dance, it can be run Choice Band, Rock Head, Head Smash, and just tear through teams. It can be run Choice Scarf to be a revenge killer. It can have Stealth Rocks, it can be Life Orb and just hit like a truck. It can do a whole lot of things. I can't wait to use Tyrantrum. But you all know that I love my meme picks, and that I always try to make my meme pick effective, but at the same time it's still a meme. So this meme pick is probably one of my favorites. I decided to draft Spinda. Spinda, as you know, has base 60 across the board, so 360 base stat total isn't like the greatest. At least I think it has 60 across the board. It might be 80. I forget off the top of my head. However, it just has subpar stats. But basically, if I ever use this thing, it's going to be the same set every time for the sheer fact that it can't really do much, but Contrary is really good. That is the team that we are going to be rocking with. This video is going up on Saturday, I hope, which is tomorrow, breaking the 4th wall. And then the battle should be going up tomorrow on Sunday for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this draft analysis and you're excited for IBL Season 5, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for future content. Things will start coming back. Don't worry, guys. Take care.